A firewood depot has been completely gutted. The incident, which happened well past midnight, occurred at Bhattaranyapura area near Mysore Road. Materials worth several lakhs of rupees were gutted in the fire, which reportedly started as a small spark caused by short circuit. By the time the fire tenders could reach the spot, much of the damage had already been done. Locals who were woken up by the huge ball of flame tried their level best to douse the flames, but to no avail. A fire occurred at a firewood depot in Bhattaranyapura. The incident happened well past midnight. Materials worth several lakhs of rupees were gutted in the fire, which reportedly started as a small spark caused by short circuit. By the time the fire tenders could reach the spot, much of the damage had already been done. Locals who were woken up by the huge ball of flame tried their level best to douse the flames, but to no avail. An incident coming up from Bhattaranyapura where a firewood depot was up in flames. Short circuit is suspected to be the reason why it took place. Before the fire tenders could come and douse the flame, the damage had already been done. Several goods worth lakhs were gutted in the fire. The locals tried their best because as they were woken by the huge ball of flame, they tried their best to douse the fire but weren't successful. The damage has already been done and the losses are expected to run into lakhs of rupees. The fire tenders are now trying to ensure that the flames don't spread to neighboring areas. They're trying to douse all flammable materials inside the depot. Vehicles have also been gutted. The depot is called National Enterprises. The complete loss is yet to be ascertained, but several of them say that it could run into lakhs of rupees. Short circuit is suspected to be the reason why this fire has occurred. A shocking scam has come to light from Belagavi. A senior Congress leader is said to have masterminded this scam worth crores of rupees. Take a look as to who it is.
Irregularities in sugar factory come to light. Cooperative Society files 270-page report. Malaprabha Sugar Factory was a bread and butter of sugarcane farmers in Belagavi, but the ill-fated factory started to run into losses all of a sudden. In 2008, the factory was in a debt of 16 crores and 44 lakhs. The debt increased to a whopping 58 crores in 2012. The government grew suspicious behind the huge debts and ordered an investigation. KS officer Veerabhadra Swamy headed the probe. A report regarding the irregularities in the Malaprabha Sugar Factory was filed under the Karnataka Cooperative Societies Act 1959. A detailed investigation based on the report proved that many top officials from the factory and senior Congress leader DB Inamdar were behind the entire scam. News9 gained access to documents that threw light on the scam. Senior Congress leader DB Inamdar, factory vice president Rajendra Ankalagi, director Bhimachandra Ashtapuri and 9 former directors of the factory were allegedly involved in the 78 crore rupees scam. A few other glaring irregularities include unnecessary purchase of equipment, illegal sale of sugar to Netherlands, illegal appointment of 62 employees, and purchase of equipment worth 7 crore rupees without proper tenders being called for. A detailed report has been filed with the government. With the scam coming to light, it is now evident why the factory was reeling under huge losses all these years. C.R. Manjunath, News9, Bengaluru.
4 persons armed with guns and machetes attacked the office of a real estate developer in Begur near Electronic City. Robbers made away with over 60,000 in cash and also looted employees of their mobile phones and watches as well. The incident occurred at around 9 p.m. last evening. A shocking case coming from Begur, where a real estate office was attacked by 4 armed robbers. They in fact were able to take cash. Around 60,000 rupees was looted from that place, and also the watches of the employees and mobile phones were also taken from them. The incident occurred at around 9 p.m. last evening. Armed robbery in Begur, where a real estate office was attacked by 4 armed robbers. They made way with cash of 60,000 rupees and also looted watches and mobile phones of the employees of that place. The office belonged to a real estate developer of that area. Without warning, the robbers pounced upon the employees who were in the office and threatened them with machetes and guns. The police are at the place and they are trying to figure out which gang could be behind this. They suspect that the office was being watched by the gang members, and every movement of the employees as well as the owners were in fact being recorded by them before they planned this attack. For more on this story, we have Arun joining us. Arun, what are the updates?
Varghese, a major kind of a threat, because remember, in this particular case also a real estate developer is the one who's been targeted. These 4 people seem to have actually barged into his room, and then they seem to have created a ruckus, destroyed furniture, besides shouting and creating a lot of hooliganism. But at this point of time, they're still looking around to figure out whether it's a case of old enmity, because remember, in several such instances, we have come across cases where old enmity has actually led to a real estate developer's murder or assault, etc. So that's the angle that the police are probably looking at this point of time, Varghese.
Arun, that area is known for a lot of real estate projects. A lot of real estate developers must be worried after this attack.
That's right, because clearly, remember, there is a very thin line which divides business and politics, because most of the politicos have their fingers virtually into this real estate business, and if deals have gone bad or things have not happened according to the politico's wish, usually it ends in a very gory murder. Recently, we did come across one instance where a corporator's husband was brutally murdered. In fact, he had gone down to the barber saloon when that murder took place. So clearly, there is a lot of worry and fear among the businessmen, particularly those in the real estate business, Varghese.
Thank you, Arun, for joining us with all those details. A shocking incident in Begur, where a real estate developer's office was attacked by 4 armed robbers. They made way with 60,000 rupees and also attacked the employees. The employees were threatened with machetes and guns, and their mobile phones and watches were also looted from them. The police are at the place, and as our correspondent said, they are looking at an angle of an old enmity. Begur is a hotbed of real estate development, and there could be several angles that the police are probing regarding this matter. A former rowdy sheeter, Muthu alias Mohammad Kamal, was brutally hacked to death by his friend. The murder was reported from Dayananda Nagar in Siddhapura. Muthu was murdered by one Jafar Sadiq, an auto rickshaw driver. It is alleged that Muthu was having an affair with Sadiq's sister-in-law. He had reportedly even converted to Islam, taking on the name of Mohammad Kamal. However, Sadiq was angered by Muthu's behavior and murdered him. Sadiq has now gone absconding, and a massive manhunt has been launched by the Siddhapura police, who have registered a case. A rowdy sheeter has been hacked to death by his own friend. after he came to know that his friend was in love with his sister-in-law. Yet Muthu alias Muhammad Kamal had converted to Islam, and he was reportedly taken the name of Muhammad Kamal after the conversion. However, Sadiq was angered by Muthu's behavior and murdered him. Sadiq was now gone absconding, and a massive manhunt has been launched by the Siddhapura police, who have registered a case. Former rowdy cheater Muthu alias Muhammad Kamal was brutally hacked to death by his friend. The murder was reported from Dayananda Nagar in Siddhapura. Muthu was murdered by one Jafar Sadiq, an auto rickshaw driver. It is alleged that Muthu was having an affair with Sadiq's sister-in-law. He had reportedly even converted to Islam, taking on the name of Muhammad Kamal. However, Sadiq was angered by Muthu's behavior and murdered him. Sadiq has now gone absconding, and a massive manhunt has been launched by the Siddhapura police, who have registered a case. Apart from the seasoned politicians, a lot of people from the field of acting and music have also set their eyes on politics. Veteran actor Vishwajit Chatterjee and Bhojpuri actor Manoj Tiwari are the latest in the fray.
Veteran actors, singers and other renowned personalities joining politics has become the latest trend now. So who are the new followers of this trend? Meet famous veteran Bengali and Hindi actor Vishwajit Chatterjee. He is known to all for his excellence in acting. The evergreen actor has acted in various movies like 20 Saal Baad, Mere Sanam and many others. After spending almost 50 years of his lifetime in acting, the veteran actor has stepped into the world of politics. Chatterjee will be contesting the upcoming general elections from New Delhi as a Trinamool Congress candidate. He will contest against BJP's Meenakshi Lekhi.
I started my career from Tollywood Bengali films. There I proved myself from junior actor to hero I made. So from the very beginning, I'm a fighter, you know. I have fought throughout my life. And I have proved. My main aim is to serve my people. First of all, what they want, I must know what they want from me. If there is any problem, whatever problem is there, whatever sorrows they are having, whatever sadness they are having, I want to stand beside them.
Apart from Chatterjee, famous Bhojpuri singer cum actor Manoj Tiwari is also set to contest the Lok Sabha polls. Tiwari is well known for his Bhojpuri movies and songs. However, this is not the first time that Tiwari will contest the general elections. In 2009, he contested the Lok Sabha elections as a Samajwadi Party candidate, but this time he will be contesting from the northeast constituency of Delhi as a BJP candidate. Though a lot of people from different fields have stepped into politics, not everybody clinches victory. So will the popular faces manage to beat the seasoned politicians? Sanjay Dikshit, News 9, Delhi.